Iran with a group of young Iranians to find out what they think about everyday life in the Islamic Republic and what their hopes and dreams are. First of all, could you all introduce yourself?
My name is Shahrzad. I'm 27 years old. I'm working at the moment in an inspection company in Tehran.
I'm Sepide. I'm 24 and I'm working in an export company.
My name is Ruzbe. I work in an exporting company. And I'm 27 as well.
Well, if I start by asking you really, what are the main concerns of young people?
Like any other country, the first thing most of the young people are looking after is to get a job, to get a college degree, and finally be separated from the family. Because in Iran, we live in family until we are married. So what most of the people are looking after is to get a job and to find their own independence.
Is it easy for most people? Because you guys are all saying, oh, well, we have jobs, so you've obviously done very well, but the unemployment rate's quite high, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but it's not very hard to find a job here. But what I think is hard is to find a suitable job for yourself. You may end up being a cab driver or being a clerk in a shop, but finding a good job that suits you might be a little hard because we have a high rate of educated people, mostly women.
Is it easy, if I ask the two women here, is it easy as a female to get a job? Because, I mean, more than half of the university graduates now are women.
Yes. Nowadays, women don't like to be a housekeeper or stay at home and want to earn money by themselves. They want to have their own privacy. And companies would prefer women's more than men's because they get more responsibility about whatever they have to do. And I think nowadays, women can get easily more to a company and get a job more than men's.
What are your biggest fears and concerns?
Lack of freedom. Sometimes that you're walking on the street and you're afraid of, especially women, because of their dress code and sometimes because of the behavior of some of your colleagues, especially men. You can fear that they don't respect you that way. I was studying in a governmental university, and one of the professors, he didn't even look in the eyes of the girls. And this is sometimes not a good behavior it's not equal between men and women.
We'll go to Ruzbe now. What are your biggest fears?
As a young businessman, I think my biggest fear is the sanctions. Iran's situation is very critical at this moment. You know, we have this crisis over uranium enrichment and the uses of atomic energy. The ultra hardliners that are ruling my country at the moment are taking my country to the point of no return. If the recent negotiation will not end up to a good result, then we will face some sanctions and we will face it again. So it's not good for me.
Yeah, for the middle class and lower classes, it always people of the country suffers from the political results of a negotiation like nuclear programming and everything. And people, they have to earn money to live, to eat something. And when the prices of oil increase, everything will be increased, and this is a difficulty for the families all over of Iran.
Do you think the government is doing enough about unemployment?
Comparing with before the revolution, the numbers of doctors and the numbers of lawyers, everything increased. But lots of them, they couldn't find proper job according to their majors. For example, you can walk on the street anywhere in Tehran and you can see a doctor who became a cab driver, or even a lawyer who's became a cab driver. So,
okay, I'll go to Ruzbe.
I think the government is not doing very well in creating new jobs. What we have now is almost 1/3 of the whole jobs that we should have at the moment. As a result, I think we will have harder life situation in Iran. We will see the phenomenon of the brain drainage. We will see lots and lots of educated people who immigrate to the other countries.
Do you all want to go abroad, or are you all happy here?
Yes, of course, because we would have new experience. We will meet other people from other countries. New technologies, internet, no filtering, satellites, new ideas, everything. It's like a closed society. How could we compare ourselves? How could we improve ourselves when we cannot compare ourselves with other people? When you want to type, you want to understand something about health, and When you type it on the internet, it's closed. What is this? This is
health?
Even health. For example, a kind of virus or women dress codes, you cannot search it on the internet and it's closed. This is not freedom. This is not democracy.
Everything going to be forbidden. Everything that everyone else in the whole world can have it, and it's a really easy thing to access. We don't have it here.
But do you think the way Iran is portrayed in the international media is fair?
No, it's not fair to call Iran a terrorist. I strongly oppose the term that Mr. Bush uses, Islamic fascism. It does not exist at all. So,
well, we're not that much horrible as they show us. Just like they show us the way as they like us to be. I mean, it's not true. The true is the people, not the government.
Okay, well, let's ask you all, if there were 3 things you could change now about your lives, what would it be? Sepide?
What I want to change with freedom is we don't have social freedom. Freedom in everything, and everything be equal for men and women in everything.
I wish that we didn't have the oil in Iran. Iranian government, they have the oil revenue, so they don't care about tourism, so they don't care about the exportation of other commodities than oil. It has made them lazy and dull, after all.
One of the important things is the image of Iran among Americans, Europeans, and other people from other countries. This is one of the things, and as Sepide said, social freedom is the second thing, and the third thing, the equality among men and women.
You still don't feel equal?
In my family, the way I grew up, I feel I'm equal, but among other women, no.